Hey everybody, back again for another review tonight. I am on the final pod from the box of peppers that Judy at pepperlover.com sent me. Got a Trinidad Douglah, again, however you all want to pronounce it. Doesn't matter to me. Douglah, tomato, potato, right? So I call it a Douglah, so we're going to call it a Douglah for this review. So it is a nasty looking pod. Look at it. It's all gnarly and very pimply. Looks like a mean pod. I've already done one of these before, and it was sent to me by Judy as well. It was a very hot pod and a very bitter tasting pod. Wasn't fond of the flavor, and as a lot of people have not been fond of the flavor of the Douglahs. But I don't expect this one to be any different. May not be. So we'll just kind of use this as more of a revisit type of review, just to go back over it again. I'm all out of milk tonight, so I don't have any milk. I didn't drink any milk. My stomach is extremely full. We went to Red Lobster. If you all don't know what that is, it's a seafood place here in the United States. Went to Red Lobster, had endless shrimp, so my stomach is completely full from shrimp. So I've not eaten a peanut butter sandwich. I've not had any milk. This may be incredibly stupid, and my stomach may not be happy for me for doing it. But I'm going to go ahead and do this review with the idea that my stomach is really full right now, really full. So hopefully that shrimp's going to be enough of a buffer for me. So we'll find out. I'm going to cut this open. These are very interesting because you look at them. This is, it's nice and brown. You take that stem off. Right underneath that stem, it's red. Very, very, very weird how that works out. Anyway, let me put the camera down here. We'll cut it open, see what it looks like on the inside. It's an oily pod. Very oily. Very oily. It's interesting too, because it doesn't look like it on the camera, but it's actually red on the inside. It doesn't look like it on the camera though, but it's red. It's actually red on the inside. Very strange. I'm not lying to you. It's red. Very interesting. No, that's nice. Good job, Brian. I just touched my nose to the placenta. Yeah, my nose is burning. Yay! That was stupid. Okay. Tip of my nose is burning. Anyway, what I was trying to get at there, before I was so stupidly stuck my nose on the placenta, oh man, it burns, doesn't have a very strong smell. Not very strong smelling. Yeah, that's going to be bothering me for a while. Anyway, doesn't have a strong smell. It is pretty oily on the inside. Not a lot of placenta. But we'll see how it goes, and we'll see if my stomach is going to really hate me for this. Down the hatch. Aww. Oh, that really is nasty flavor. Do not like that flavor. Oh, I hate that flavor. Oh, so bitter. Made me gag. Oh, that's not any different than the first pod. Nasty bitter flavor. Oh man. Anyway, nose is burning. Nose is burning from being an idiot. It's starting to light up my throat right now. I cannot say enough how much I hate that flavor. I did have the Douglah on my grow list for next year, but I'm not going to grow it. There's so many better tasting brown varieties out there. So I'm not even going to bother with the Douglah. It's packing a punch right now, really attacking the back of my throat. Roof of my mouth is being lit up right now. Making my eyes water a little bit. And man, my nose burns. Oh. Man, the tip, right here, right there, tip of my nose just burns. Really lighting up the back of my throat right now. Getting pretty hot. I've eaten 2 chocolate habaneros with dinner tonight. Those are really good. I've never had those before. A friend of my brother's brought him some, and he gave me a few of them, and those are really good. I think I might have to replace this with the chocolate habanero. They've got an awesome flavor to them. Very sweet, very fruity, very reminiscent of the brown Moruga scorpion. Not nearly as hot though, mind you, but pretty close. Oh, sorry, not close in the heat. Sorry. Pretty good flavor. Yeah, this one's really kicking up in the back of my throat. Pretty hot. Making it kind of hard for me to breathe right now. It really kind of burning when I breathe. This is actually getting right up there with the 7-pot brown that I ate last night. Getting pretty hot, and I'm actually getting kind of warm. Getting kind of warm right now. Getting a little bead of sweat on my forehead. It's pretty hot. Pretty hot little sucker. Let's see if it keeps building. Yeah, man, it's really attacking the back of my throat. I've already told you all about the plants, I think. I've told you about how awful of a taste this has. So this review is purely just to revisit the heat. And this one's not disappointing. This one may be hotter than the one I had before. It was pretty oily on the inside of it. Getting an endorphin rush kicking in right now. Man, it's really strong on the back of my throat. Starting to get a little heat in my stomach. It's really burning my throat. Not nearly like the brown Moruga scorpion did, but it's really burning. Got a real strong, hard burn on my throat. Making my nose run pretty good. Getting a pretty good sniffle out of it. Yeah, got an endorphin rush kicking in now. Head's starting to get pretty light. Yeah, it's warm. Very surprised at the heat compared to the last one of these that I ate. I mean, while that one was hot, don't get me wrong, this one seems like it's a lot hotter than this one, than the other one was. And this is actually, I think, hotter than the brown 7-pot that I ate last night. I think I got a really good scorcher of a pot out of this one. Well, this one vaults itself back up into the top 5. It had been kicked out, but now this one's back in the top 5. Oh, excuse me. Very, very strong on the back of my throat. That's a good pod. I wish the flavor was better. I really do. Because this is all heat, no flavor. Very horrible flavor to it. The heat's not going away either. It's still really strong. I think we're about level, but it's really strong, strong heat. Really hurts to breathe. Really burns. I don't have much to say about it because I've already told you all about it in the previous review. But good pod. Definitely can make some powder out of it. I think that's my only recommendation for it, though. I don't like the flavor at all, so I don't think it would be good in a type of meal. You definitely want to mask the whole flavor of this thing. So I'd say definitely hot sauce or powder. I wouldn't go for hot sauce or food. Still waiting for it to go down. Might be going down. Not sure. Get me a little fidgety. Oh, it's burning the stomach. This could have been a stupid idea on my part to not at least eat a peanut butter sandwich. We'll see. We'll find out. I'll say that the burn is about 3/4 of where it was in my mouth and my stomach or my throat. It's a hot little pod. Definitely. And stomach burn's gotten again a little uncomfortable now. Just a little bit. Now, let's see. About half of where we were, so it's really starting to take a nosedive down. Stomach burn's about twice of where it was before, so it's kicking up while the mouth and throat burn are going down. The stomach burn's kicking up. So yeah, good pod. This one is definitely hotter than the last one that I ate. Flavor's still as bad as ever. So good pod. I would use it in powder. I wouldn't use it in much anything else. I think I'm gonna call it a night. Get something for my stomach here since it's really starting to kick up and burn. So hope you guys enjoyed the review.